I'm Kylie Bax. I'm born right here in New Zealand, land of the long white cloud. Our country is home to countless people and communities who are truly passionate about their horses, just like I am. So I'm going to travel north to south, east to west, and meet these people and the horses who are at the heart of our remarkable industry, and live upon the land we stand.
The thoroughbred horse is such a special animal.
Everybody wants to know where the horses go after racing.
It's our responsibility to ensure that their next chapter is one of happiness.
Thoroughbred horse is everything to polo. Without it, we wouldn't really have a sport here.
There's always the unknown, and there's always going to be things that you haven't seen before.
The New Zealand Thoroughbred punches above its weight. It's iconic.
Yes, indeed, the brand new series Upon the Land We Stand is not too far away from its first ever episode, and we're going to bring in Kylie Bax, who is the presenter of Upon the Land We Stand. Kylie, thank you very much for joining us this morning on Weigh In. How did this all come about?
No problem. Oh, actually, the director, Lee McSwain, called me and he said, I think you were great on that little trackside bit that we did with you the other day. Would you be interested in presenting this show and hosting this show? And I said, well, what's it about? And he said, it's all about the people and upon the land we stand and how they are in the industry, what their passions are, what makes them tick, who these people are in our industry and how they dedicate their lives to the horses that we see around us every day. And I said, that sounds fantastic. Let's get on with it.
You got on with it and you've made a wonderful show, Kylie. Tell me about that journey of filming and the places you've seen, and what were the highlights?
Oh, we've travelled all the way down to the South Island, all the way down to Wingatui. We've travelled I've been in the Waikato area, been to the vets, we've been to some wonderful locations, unbelievable locations. I've nearly been blown off a hillside of New Zealand and off a cliff. So we've done some extreme shooting, which I've really thoroughly enjoyed, and I've learnt a lot myself about the people who are involved in our industry, and it's really a kind of a country calendar horse type of show, and I really enjoy doing it, and I do hope we get picked up for more seasons, because it just is a terribly interesting show to meet the people behind the scenes and what makes them tick, what are their passions, and it's just a very interesting show, and I think people are going to love it.
Kylie, obviously this seems like a great fit for you, because we know your passion for racing, and it seems like, you know, while the camera's on others, it could easily have been on yourself and we could have got your story. What's been the highlight for you of the series?
Oh, like I said, there's so many to mention, but just knowing that our thoroughbred horses are taken care of after they finish racing, the aftercare that they get, the rehabilitation that they get, and what they can do other than, you know, just going around the racetrack, and what people do with these horses, that was really key to this whole series. It's all about the horse, but it's also about the people who dedicate their lives to them.
And it's obviously on Sky Open as well, which is more a mainstream channel than, dare I say, trackside. So how important is that mainstream element to get all these great things about everything equine, and particularly the thoroughbred racing industry, out to the mainstream people to see what it's all about?
That was the most important thing, especially to me. People need to know what our industry is all about, how much these horses are cared for during their racing preps and after they've finished racing as well, and all the things in between. And it's really important that the general folk, the public, know what we do and how our industry works.
Kylie, the important question is, where can we watch? Where can we get this show and view?
Well, it's starting on the 10th at 7 p.m, which is, I think, a Saturday. So that's the first episode. Sky Go and Sky Now and Freeview, of course. So, and I think after that it's going to air on, don't worry, the trackside as well.
Kylie, we know that you're involved in...
You won't miss out.
Yeah, good. That's really good to hear. We know that you're involved in syndication yourself and have enjoyed great success through that. So are you going to be active at the upcoming sales? What have you got to look forward to in terms of that?
Oh, well, I'm active in so many ways, Emily. I'm preparing yearlings to go through the sales as well. But yes, I'm also looking at other horses to buy there. So I've got a lot of horses that are really well bred that I syndicate, and also do lease syndications so that people who can't afford it, they can jump in a horse. But I've got last time at the sales I bought a wonderful filly. We've got a whole lot of ladies involved, which has been really exciting and wonderful. So there's so many elements to it. But yes, I've got my book and I'm studying very, very hard about, and I've got my way of doing that as well, of course. But a lot of my focus is on the yearlings that I'm preparing.
Well, you would be very busy at the moment doing this documentary, and then obviously with the sales coming up as well. We appreciate you giving up some of your time to jump on with us this morning. Can't wait to see the first episode. Thanks so much, Kylie.
Thank you, guys.
Kylie Bax there, of course, a key part of Upon the Land We Stand, the debut episode next Saturday on Sky Open, and then we'll be here on Trackside as well. Rightio.